7 Storm Track weather with meteorologist Blaze Keller.
And our weather models continue to trend more towards that partly sunny sky cover, where we'd be coming out of being mostly cloudy, so maybe leaning slightly more cloudy, turning partly sunny, but it doesn't look to be completely overcast. Our North American model continues to really bring the greatest conditions to southern Wisconsin, which are those clear skies. In all, the farther north you live, you're going to be underneath more cloud cover than farther south and east, but it does continue to look like we're going to have a good chance of at least seeing some clearing during that peak shortly after 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. I encourage you guys to look at the eclipse safely, of course, because the next time Wisconsin is in the path of totality will be in September of 2099. So we got quite some time before that next one. And unless you plan on being there, this is really going to be possibly the solar eclipse that we see in our lifetime. So I hope you're able to see it. And it's all going to be determining as to whether or not this low pressure system moves more north than northeast. We really want it to move more north as it continues to make its way out of the plains, but it's not moving very fast. However, these clear skies to our south, at least to me, shows that there's some drier air circulating around this low, and hopefully that drier air sticks here across southern Wisconsin as we go into Monday. But this low pressure system is spinning the atmosphere even as far to our south and east into southern Illinois, where they've got some severe thunderstorm warnings and even tornado warnings. Off in South Dakota and even in Iowa, they had previous tornado warnings because these storms are just simply spinning very quickly because of this low, even though the environment isn't really suitable for isolated tornadoes. But that's just kind of interesting. We don't see it a lot, but the closer you are to the center of that low, just in general, there's more spin. So that's why they're seeing those severe thunderstorms in parts of Iowa earlier today, and then now in southern Illinois, where they're almost near 80 in St. Louis, 67 in Des Moines, 57 in International Falls, 44 in Madison. You can see where the cloud cover has been all day and where that rain cooled air has been as well. Despite the fact that our winds are out of the southeast, we're beginning to rebound a little bit with some drier air in Monroe and Platteville, even Prairie du Chien flirting with 50. But overall, it's been a cool, windy day. Wind gusts upwards of 20, 30, almost nearing 40-mile-per-hour wind gusts there in Platteville earlier. So this low pressure system is strong, and it's going to continue to bring us these breezy conditions, not only throughout the rest of this evening and overnight, but into your Monday as well. Let's walk future track bigger picture through overnight into your Monday. It's going to be breezy and partly sunny as we head further into your day. That low pressure system spins off towards the northeast, but we could see some wraparound shower activity as we go into your Tuesday. We dry out for Wednesday, and then we add back some more rain chances as we go into Thursday and Thursday night. So let's take it in closer to home across Wisconsin. That low continues to spin as we go overnight. Isolated rain showers. Really better chance is going to be closer to the Mississippi River because you're closer to the center of that low pressure system. This model wants to really bring in those clearing skies even as early as 1 o'clock. That would be great. I just wouldn't plan on it. I would plan more partly sunny conditions for the viewing of the solar eclipse tomorrow. Again, that peak occurring at 2 o'clock. But as I mentioned, it's going to be kind of a wet week, especially there Thursday into Friday, and we still really do need as much rain as we can. We didn't get a lot of snow during the month of February, so now we're just going to be relying on rain to combat drought conditions as we get closer and closer to, of course, planting and then growing season. 40s tonight, and there's a look at your 7-day forecast. 60s starting tomorrow, and we're hanging out in the 50s and 60s all the way through Saturday of next week, and then maybe slipping into the 70s by next Sunday.
All right. Well, thank you, Blaze. The Milwaukee Brewers closed out their series with the Seattle Mariners. Pablo Iglesias